Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Associate Professor Dr. Irwaisha. I'm Aina Faieqah binti ZABRI, metric number 829313, and I'm going to present on assignment 1. Malaysia became independent on 31st August 1967, and since then a lot of policy have been implemented. Basically, my assignment will be based on this graph or time frame. The first one is a new economic policy begin on 1971 until 1990, followed by National Development Policy, then National Vision Policy, National Transformation Program. Uh, these three policy, which are NDP, NVP, and also NTP, are under the vision of 2020. After Vision 2020 finished, it was continued by Shared Prosperity Vision 2030, which is under 2050 National Transformation, or known as the N50. Currently, Malaysia is on its 12th Malaysian Plan, or to be more specific, in second year of 12th Malaysian Plan. New economic policy was introduced by the government after the bloody tragedy happened on 13 May 1969 due to the racial riot. There are two main objectives of new economic policy. The first one is to eradicate poverty. The second one, to accelerate the process of restructuring Malaysian society to correct economic imbalance. Because before this, British has implemented divide and rule policy where Chinese stay in the business sector, Malay and Indian in the agriculture sector. So to overcome this problem, NEP was implemented. The National Development Policy was launched by Yang Amat Berhormat Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. This policy will continue the strategy of NEP. There are three main objectives of National Development Policy, which are to improve the social and economic imbalance of multiracial communities in Malaysia. The second one, to pursue a liberal policy in relation to the terms ownership of share capital. And the third one is to consider the position and privilege of minority groups in Malaysia. Now let's look on the National Vision Policy. The main objective of National Vision Policy is to achieve national unity. One of the goals of NVP is to facilitate the development of knowledge-based economy. The National Vision Policy, which also covers the National Agriculture Policy, relocates the agriculture sector as the engine of the country's economic growth, and thus enlighten the development prospect of Malaysian farmers. Last but not least, a lot of effort have been done to increase the domestic investment and also to attract foreign direct investment. For example, the private sector has been encouraged to improve the quality of investment and expand it to the higher value-added activities. Next, National Transformation Program. National Transformation Programs aim to maintain a people-centered focus through the new economic model. This transformation agenda is supported by Economic Transformation Program and also Government Transformation Program. In the Economic Transformation Program, it focuses on 12 national key economic areas and also service-based economy. While for the Government Transformation Program, it focuses on National Key Result Area, NKRA. Next, Vision 2020. There are 9 strategic challenges that have been outlined by Dr. Mahathir that Malaysia must overcome to achieve the Vision 2020. Dr. Mahathir said, although Vision 2020 did not fully achieve what was planned, but Malaysia has achieved a lot of progress and changes compared to before Vision 2020 was implemented. For example, Vision 2020 was succeed in lowering the unemployment rate compared to before this. And we can see here in the graph the unemployment rate is going down until 2020 is going up due to the pandemic of COVID-19. Now let's look on the gross domestic product. We can see here the GDP keep increasing year by year, which is very good. So we can conclude that Vision 2020 did not fail completely, even though it did not make Malaysia as a developed country. Next, 2050 National Transformation. One of the mission of the N50 is to form a nation state that is truly authoritative from the aspect of economic, social, and also mental. The world nowadays develop rapidly, so there are few problems that happen. The first one is urbanization. Due to this problem, the government has planned several projects to facilitate the people, such as the Mass Rapid Transit Project, My High Speed Rail, and also ECRL. Due to the aging population, the government has raised the retirement age of civil servants to 60 years, as well as creating a private pension fund. There are another problems such as technological revolution, lack of resources, and also geopolitical shift. However, the government have do a lot of plan to overcome this problem. The last one is Shared Prosperity Vision 2030, with the main goals is to provide a decent standard of living for all Malaysians by 2030. There are three objectives of Shared Prosperity Vision 2030. And down here we can see they are strategic thrust of Shared Prosperity Vision 2030, which are from the aspect of business and industrial ecosystem, key economic growth activities, human capital, labour market and compensation of workers, social welfare, region inclusiveness, and also social capital. This shared prosperity vision is a new development narrative in Malaysia. So it is hoped that by 2030, all of the objectives that have been set can be achieved. So in conclusion, all the policies introduced by the government since independence are very useful to be used as a guide moving toward developed countries. Although our country is facing various crises, but with a policy that cover all area as a guide, our country able to overcome this problem. However, uh, this effort requires not only hard work from the government and the civil servant itself, but also a change in attitude, energy, and thinking of the people itself. So that's all from me. Thank you.